What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. It's a 3-game set with the Tampa Bay Rays coming to town. This is the final series of our homestand here, and yeah, this should be a pretty fun series as the Rays are doing pretty good in their season as well. Bottom of the first, no score. 1 out, runners on first and second. I'm batting .310 on the season. Batting out of the cleanup spot today, and we have Shane Baz on the mound for the Rays. He hits 98 on his four-seamer, 90 on the slider, 90 on his circle change as well. Knuckle curve tops out at 85. First pitch, swing and a miss at a four-seamer off the inside corner. And we're starting this one off with a bang. 0-1 the count here. All right, second pitch of the at-bat now. Inside with a knuckle curve. That's an easier take. 1-1 the count. Come on, big guy. Put it in the zone. Let's do some damage here in the first. No, sir. Another four-seamer inside. 2-1 the count. Should be 3-0 if I'd keep the bat on my shoulders, but, you know, it's not exactly my forte here. The 2-1 pitch. Up above the zone on the outer third. 3-1 the count. For a circle change, that really looked like a fastball. Holy mackerel. The 3-1 pitch from Baz. First base for free. Not a single pitch in the zone there, and I only swung at one of them, so that's an improvement for me, honestly. We got the bases loaded. Bottom of the second, we come back. I'm at the plate for the second time today. Arizona leading 2-0. Bases are loaded again with 2 outs. Shane Baz still on the mound, throwing pitch number 48 of his outing already here in the second inning. And that one almost got away from the catcher. 1-0 the count after not swinging at that one way outside. Yeah, that was a knuckle curve. All right. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer in the zone. Top part of it on the outer third. 1-1 the count. Next pitch from Baz. Ooh, four-seamer inside. Got me to swing at it and foul it away. 1-2 the count. Come on, we got to avoid that strikeout here. The 1-2 pitch. Low and inside with a four-seamer. 2-2 the count. Could be a 3-1 if I wouldn't have swung at anything so far, but oh well. The 2-2 pitch. Popped up a four-seamer inside. Man, when am I going to learn? Yep, that's going to be an easy play as we strand the bases loaded here in the second inning. That keeps the game from getting out of hand for the Rays, but not exactly the best plate appearances for me so far. We come back top of the fifth, 2-1 the score. Arizona in the lead still. 2 outs, nobody on for Josh Lowe. He's hitting .271 on the season. He was hit by a pitch in the fourth inning. So, yeah, intriguing. Brian Woo is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. He's going to be throwing a 2-strike pitch to Lowe. It's a hot shot down the line. We get it. Throw to first will be in time. That's half the game done. 4.5 innings. And, yeah, we're still leading the Rays by a score of 2-1. And both teams have 2 hits at that point. Bottom of the fifth, 2-1 the score. Runner on second, 1 away. I'm standing in for the third time today. And Shane Baz is somehow still on the mound for the Rays. First pitch from him in this at-bat is below the knees with a four-seamer. And we have a 1-0 count. He has not been finding the zone against me very well at all here. The 1-0 pitch. We take a knuckle curve on the outer third. 1-1 the count. Thought that was going to be another four-seamer or something, and it was not. The 1-1 pitch. Four-seamer in the top of the zone. Got a piece of that and fouled it away, and that moves the count to 1-2. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Oh, swing and a miss at a four-seamer up above the zone, and that's a strikeout next to my name. Not the way we wanted that at-bat to go. I have done terrible in this game so far. 0 for 2 with a walk on my line score. And we're back in the bottom of the sixth, 3-1 the score with Arizona in the lead. Runners on first and second, 2 away, and Colin Poche is now on the mound for the Rays. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Ripped into left field. That's gonna get caught. Yeah, deep part of left field. That little notch out there got me. Oh, man, if that was 6 feet to the right, that would have been out of here, but that's the way the ball falls sometimes. 3-1 the score here after 6 innings. And the Diamondbacks take the win. 3-2 the final score there. And, yeah, the hit streak for me has now officially died again. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, game number 2, bottom of the second, no score, nobody out, nobody on. Merrill Kelly on the mound for the Rays. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 93 on the cutter, 95 on the sinker, and 84 on his curveball. First pitch of the at-bat from Kelly. Outside with a four-seamer, 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. Put it in the zone for me here. That's all I need. The 1-0 pitch is in the zone. Sinker on the inside corner. Really bad spot of the zone for me, as that is a cold zone and a half. 1-1 the count after fouling that one away. Next pitch. Below the knees on the outer third with a cutter. It's a 2-1 count for me now. Come on, big guy. One good pitch. That's all I need. Nope, that's not it. Circle change low and away. Runs the count to 3-1. Could it be I draw a walk in consecutive games here? Let's see. The 3-1 pitch from Kelly. No, sir. Right down the middle, and we send that four-seamer to the second baseman, who throws me out at first with ease. And that is the first out in the bottom of the second. Bottom of the fourth, we come back. Rays are leading 2-0 now. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, still rocking an 0 for on the series as well. Merrill Kelly still on the mound, throwing pitch number 49 of his outing. And he gets the call with a four-seamer on the inside corner. 0-1 the count. All right, second pitch of the at-bat. Circle change in that bad part of the zone for me. Got a piece of it and fouled it off, though, so the count is now 0-2. The 2-strike pitch. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer above the zone, and there's another K next to my name. Oof, not great. Bottom of the sixth would come back. Rays are leading 4-0. One out and runner on first for me, as I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day and still facing off against Merrill Kelly here. First pitch of the at-bat from Kelly is a pitch out, so I start this at-bat with a 1-0. We'll take that, I suppose. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Kelly. Come on, big fella. Four-seamer in the top of the zone at the outer third, and that's fouled away for a 1-1 count. At least I got a little boost to my vision for fouling off a strike on that one. Third pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at one below the knees, and second base is stolen successfully there, so we have a runner on second now with only one out. I don't need to see the StatCast for that, thank you much. 1-2 pitch on the way now from Merrill Kelly. Base hit should score the runner from second. Oh, foul tick into the catcher's glove, and that's a strikeout. Man, what the heck? Oh, what can you do but smile away? Bottom of the eighth, it's a 4-2 lead for Tampa Bay. Bases are empty and nobody's out, as I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day with a pair of Ks next to my name in this one. Jason Adam is now on the mound for the Rays out of the bullpen. He hits 90 on a circle change, 97 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Four-seamer on the outside corner, probably a little bit off of it, but swung at it anyway, and it is fouled off for an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Next pitch is below the knees with a circle change. I am being way too aggressive at the plate, swinging at everything, and I've got an 0-2 count to show for it now. The 2-strike pitch from Adam. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt, and the 2-3 put out will complete the strikeout. And yeah, this is quickly a series to forget for me at the plate. What the heck? Rays win game number 2, 5-2 the final score. So we're going to move on to game number 3 and see who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. All right, PlayStation, let's get her loaded in here. All right, there we go. It's the top of the first, no score. Runner on first, nobody out. Jose Caballero is at the plate for the Rays. He's hitting .254 on the season, and he's got himself an 0-1 count against Eduardo Rodriguez. The windup and the pitch from the lefty Rodriguez. It's a ground ball to me at third. We're going to throw to second, try to turn the double. 5, 4, and 3. We got it done. We go around the horn to erase those base runners and put 2 outs on the board. Bottom of the second. I'm standing in for the first time today. .306 the batting average for me. I'm leading the league in home runs at 47, and Shane McClanahan is the man on the mound for the Rays. We're still scoreless here, but McClanahan does throw a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 92 on his slider. First pitch from the left-hander. It's a four-seamer sent out to right field, but that's going to get caught as there's a bunch of air underneath that. You betcha. That is out number one. One pitch is all it takes for that one. And definitely not the best at-bat I've had all day. Not the worst either, but not by a lot. We come back top of the third, still scoreless here in Arizona. Nobody out, nobody on, and Josh Lowe is at the plate. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a single in the first inning. And he's got himself a 1-2 count against Eduardo Rodriguez in this at-bat. Wind up and the pitch. And it's a bunt down the third base line. Oh, baby, that's a slow roller. Throw will not be anywhere close to in time as the bunt for a hit is successful for Josh Lowe. Chalk him up with a 2-hit ball game so far, and it's only the third inning. We come back, still top of the third, 1-0 lead for Tampa Bay. Runners on first and second, 2 outs, and Brendan Rodgers is at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .271 on the season though, and he's got himself an 0-1 count in this at-bat. Wind up and the pitch from Eduardo Rodriguez. And it's a little chopper out into left. That's going to get caught. That's going to retire the side. I don't know why they had me in to try to field that one. Makes absolutely no sense. So, yeah, after 2.5 innings, the Rays are leading 1-0. It's now the bottom of the fourth, still a 1-0 ball game. 2 outs and nobody on for me as I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 8 on the series now. Shane McClanahan still on the mound for the Rays, throwing pitch number 47 of his outing. And a circle change right down the middle. I was just a smidge too far out in front of that one, and it is fouled off for an 0-1 count. Next pitch from him. Ripped a curveball foul down the left field line, and it's an 0-2 count in a hurry here. The 2-strike pitch from McClanahan. Swing and a miss at a circle change below the knees in the outside corner, and it's another K next to my name in this one. Holy cow. After the last couple series, I thought I was going to have a decent one here, and apparently that is not the case. We come back top of the sixth, 1-0 ball game, 1 out, and the bases are loaded for Victor Robles. He's 0 for 2 on the day and hitting a lowly .203 on the season. He's worked himself into an 0-2 count against Ian Hamilton, who's now on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Wind up and the pitch. It's a ground ball to me at third. We're going to try to get the double play. 5, 4, and 3. We get out of the bases loaded jam with no more runs scoring. As that retires the side, and we're going to be moving on, still trailing the Rays by a score of 1-0. Bottom of the seventh, we come back. It is a 3-1 ball game now. Nobody out, nobody on. Belly full of Cracker Jack. I'm 0 for 2 on the day, 0 for 9 on the series. Let's see what I can do against Shane McClanahan in this at-bat. First pitch from him. It's a four-seamer up and in, but in the zone. Got a piece and fouled it away. And that gives me an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Next pitch from him. Good shot out into right center field. This one's got a chance, but it's hanging up in the air for a while. Center fielder makes the grab above the wall. Oh, dude, I got robbed of the home run there. Oh, let's take a look at that one because, yeah, that was definitely over the wall. Yeah, that was several feet over the wall, and he got me good. Wow. Heck of a play there, Robles. All right, we come back, bottom of the ninth. It's a 3-2 ball game. 1 out and nobody on for me as I'm standing in, still rocking the over here. And I get the dynamic challenge with the bases empty here. We're going to try to only swing at pitches inside the zone. Let's see how well that works against Pete Fairbanks. He's now on the mound for the Rays trying to close things out. He hits 101 on the four-seamer, 90 on his circle change, 89 on the slider. First pitch from him is off the plate away, just above the knees with a circle change. That gives me a 1-0 count, I think, for the first time in this game. It's been a rough go at the plate. Next pitch is a four-seamer right down the middle. And above the knees, 1-1 the count after looking at that one as well. Third pitch from him. Got a piece of the circle change on the inner third. He put it in that cold zone for me. And it's a 1-2 count as I was out in front of that and just managed to get a piece of it. The 1-2 pitch from Fairbanks. Inside just barely with a 100-mile-an-hour heater. And it's a 2-2 count for me now. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat from Fairbanks. Swing and a miss at a slider below the knees on the outer third, and there's a hat trick for me as I have now struck out 3 times in game number 3. Oof-da. Diamondbacks take the loss 3-2. The final score is the Rays win the series to close out our homestand here. And that big fat 0 on the series, 0 for 11. That is ugly. So, yeah, there you have it. That's the end of this series. Therefore, it's going to be the end of the episode. We're going to be heading to San Diego for the next one, so that might be a little bit better, I hope. So, yeah, since the series is over, the episode is over. And, yeah, for those of you that have made it this far, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.